The ultimate park scam city. See how many tall but narrow parks you can force residents to walk through between their homes to the industrial and commercial area. Think a barcode on something you would buy. Except it's a ton of parks. They enter on the left and have to pass through every park before getting to their destination. You'll be rich. Well, guess what, Travis? This is my kind of idea. Welcome guys back to another City Skyline experimental video where your boy Travis is dropping scam bombs for days right now. What I'm suggesting is, think of a barcode. Now on a barcode you have those black rectangles. Now think of every one of those black rectangles being something like a city park, and then on one side of the barcode is residents, on the other side of the barcode is our commercial industrial, and they've got to walk through every black rectangle, which is going to be a city park. And I can charge like 10, 20, 30, all the way up to $50 depending on what reputation the park is. And from the point where they get from A to B, it might have cost them like $500. We could make so much cash money moolah. So guys, welcome back to another experimental video. If you enjoy this and want to see more experiments, then make sure you smash that like button down below. If you are new around here, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on cool content like this in the future. And if you've got any experiments or ideas you want me to give a go, then let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to be picking everybody's comments and trying to do a video on them, so give me some pretty cool ideas. So we're back, boys, and in this experiment, I've got money turned on, so I can literally see how much money we're making or we're losing. I got a nice bit of rectangle land that we're going to be working with today, and we're going to create our little residential zone here. Then we're going to create a barcode, which is quite a cool idea. Create a barcode of city parks and then do our commercial industrial area. Oh, it's going to be so good. Right, I think what I'll do then, I'll pause the game and we'll create with our road layout right now how we want it. I don't care exactly how it's going to look or what it comes, down to be. I don't want to go too wide as well because I want to make sure all the residents will walk. So if I go, say, this length, this is going to be our little residential area here. And I'll grid it all off so we can maximize the amount of peeps who are in this place. There we go. Keep it going. So we do 2 that side. Right, we'll do 2 this side. Is that the right spot? Oh, I was so close there. There we go. And then we'll bring it down on this side. That's way off, man. There we go. Perfect. So do 2 like this. I just want to create the maximum walking distance I can. And then in the middle, is that classed as the middle? I think so. I'm going to risk it for the chocolate biscuit and go completely through the middle, just like that. Now here, we'll create 1 and a 1. And is that in the middle? Yes, beautiful. Again, we're making it very walkable, guys, so they can get to these parks. So this is literally going to be our residential area. Which I did so well up until that very last point. Sweet, mate, sweet. So okay, we got that set up then. And what we'll do, we'll treat this here. We'll bring it out by 10, go across by 10 either side. This can be where they enter in to the park. So, right, I've got to do this very strategically. And if I use dirt roads just to kind of be the layout for now. So if I go up. No, do you know what? I don't even know if I want to go that far. If I go by 20, basically what I'm trying to do is create the barcode effect with dirt roads. So that'll be the first one. And if I go across there, and then bring that down a little bit there and across there, get rid of this. So that's going to be the first barcode line. We'll make this one smaller, only across by 10. So you can see how the barcode is coming together. It's not actually across by 10, is it? No. Right, that's okay, because it doesn't really matter. As long as we can get what we need to get into these areas. That's our first one there. So we start here, and I'll go straight down. And we'll do this one as a 10. There we go. And then we'll do an even smaller one this time as well. So let's go by 8 this time. And then over here, I'll bring this one a little bit closer. We'll go straight down. Now make this one go across by 15. So So we started like a barcode slightly. It's a little bit hard to tell, but you kind of get the idea. Inside each of these rectangles, we're going to have a city park. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we've got 5 so far. I'm not actually sure how far we should take this scam. Right, if I do a 5 one, that is the smallest one I've got. That could be too small. It could be too small, but we'll kind of see. You know what? I think it's going to be way too small because I've got to fit the park gate on and stuff. So I'll go by 3. That feels a little bit smarter. By 6. Because my other issue I've got is I don't want to make it too far away that they won't walk that distance. So maybe I should try and test this out, don't you think? So I've got 1, 2, 3. Do you reckon I can get 2 more out of this one? If I do it like this. Delete that there. Yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, I could definitely get 2 more out of these. If I do a line directly through the middle. And then make this, one just there. Goodbye. Goodbye. And then I get 1 out of this somehow. So if I go up here. If I go down here. Right, I've got it in my head how it's going to work. Straight up. Just got to delete 2 roads, which will be this one. Oh no, I deleted the wrong roads. Right, I deleted the wrong roads. That went bad. That went south so quick. So do it to there. Do it to there. And delete. Is that now 10? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is actually 10, which is quite cool. It's quite a funky looking barcode, but we'll roll with this one, guys. We'll roll with this one. So this is going to be so interesting right now. Basically, right, we need to set this up now. So let's get, it's going to be quite a few parks that we're going to be zoning, but that doesn't really matter. Where's the park? Is that it there? Yes. So, okay, we'll go with the medium one there, and we'll create our first one going across. We'll then create our second one. I might have to bring the smaller one out. Here's our next one. It's literally got to go around the road. That's all that really matters. It feels weird how we're doing this. It's like everything in me is like saying, like, this is not going to work. But if it does work, just think of how much freaking money we're going to be making. Like a ridiculous amount. Right, there we go. Now we'll separate each section with a path linking to the other, which won't be bad. In terms of the commercial and industrial with vehicles getting to and from, I'll use highway roads to get to them so they can't walk on it, the pedestrians. And I'll also make sure that we don't have normal vehicles. It's only like trucks and stuff and service vehicles that can get to and from them. So yeah, that's going to kind of do the job. I ain't worried about anything else right now. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh dear God. Look at the amount of parks we have right now. Whoa! Seniac is scamming to the max. He's scamming to the max, boys. Okay, right. So let's take it from this then. I'm not sure what the center point is, but if I just come off here quickly by 10. Right, I want to create my little industrial area now, don't I? Is that the right place? Yeah. So I want to create my industrial little area, which I think that's the center point. I don't know if it is. I've got to delete these roads so they don't walk around them as well. That's another thing I've got to try and do. And again, let's just get this all set up. Right, bam, 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 beautiful. So let's delete these then. The only way we're going to be able to get to them is with highway roads, which are set up so the service vehicles can get to where they need to get to. It's kind of the only way it's really going to work. There we go. Is that all of them? One more. Sweet, mate. Okay, that's now all done then. Let's get our little service road, which is going to be the 2-lane highway situation. So, which is... Oh, I just realised it's a highway road, so it's going to be kind of funky. So if I bring that straight to there. And then... bring that like that. Bring it down. I'll connect this one to there. It doesn't really matter. And then these kind of all need to be connected in a weird way. Not all of them, but some of them need to be. And we'll try that now then. So if I... Does it work? Will it? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing here. Will it work like this? Yeah, it will. I think I should just upgrade the road to this. So this is just for literally being able to get the service roads down there so the parks stay fully functional. Now bring this one to here. Oh, pressing all the wrong buttons right now. And let it go in its individual ways. So it will come from over there. Maybe not. There. There. Okay, right. We'll play around with that, but that's kind of the idea. Right. Okay, let's get it first connected and let's get the city functional. And then once we know that's working, we can then play around with things. So let's just do it like that. As simple as that sounds, let's get water on the go. And then we're going to be creating the ultimate scam. Which if it works out, then your boy Travis is a freaking genius. But at the same time, isn't that quite slightly sinister to think of an idea like that? Travis, you might want to go see a therapist. You're quite creepy. Right, let's get water on the go then. Take it from there. I don't really care about being environmentally friendly. Quite honestly, don't care. We're about to scam everyone right now. So power, we'll drop that there. We'll drop that there. We need a garbage plant. Let's quickly set that up then, which is this one, which we'll drop. Where should we have this? Let's just have this on the far back side over there, which is all good. Right, let's zone it then. So I'm going to go for the high density. So we can get the most amount of residents in this place. There we go. Right, I'll put it into play mode now, and so we're now going to be rocking and rolling. We'll get industrial on the back side there. And then commercial, low density obviously, there. Now, we'll let the city run, get it all set up to the point where it's going pretty well. I'm going to have to get power over there, but that will be something I get eventually. And then once everyone's like using it, they're going back and forth in their cars on the road up here, then we'll start introducing the scam parks. Now, I don't need to add it to this road, the highway, because it's connected there. And same on this one, you don't really need to add it there, so I can get rid of it. So we should be good. Hopefully. Right, let's have a little fast forward then. Let's get the city rocking and rolling. And we'll come back in a couple of minutes then when it's all kind of semi-functional. And then we'll begin the scam. Oh my goodness. Travis, what are you doing right now? So I've allowed some time to now simulate. It's all semi up and running. I've added in little gravel paths from both roads so you can just literally cross the road. I've used the anarchy as well so we can like literally pass through. I'm hoping that's how it's going to work anyway. If not, we've got to play around more of that. Adding a few little service buildings. There is quite a little bit of traffic there and people are crossing to and from using the highway, which eventually we will cut them off from doing that. But first, let's add in the parks then to begin the barcode scam. So let's go to the parks, and it's pretty much going to be all done with city parks. And if we start then in each little area with our main gate, so one there, we should have 10 main gates in total. One there, one there. That's actually quite close. One there. One, if we can do it there. One there. 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 And there. Right, are those paths way too close? Are they semi-connected in some areas? I think it might be, but we'll kind of play around with the idea. So we've got those in, and we need to do the kind of the exit gates in a way. So some places is literally connected like that. I can't do it for all, but if I do them staggered, I want to see how that plays around with it. So that'll be the interesting point of this. How does a staggered one work? If it doesn't work, then we'll have to come back and play around with it. But that's how it's going to go. They all need power, but that's not an issue at the moment. So if I was to come and do now the path, because I have anarchy on and connected like that. Oh my good God. Have I just broken the map? What? Cedric, what have you done? Right, delete that and that. I don't know what happened there, guys. But if I kind of go. Okay, a straight line. That's not too bad. They're pretty much straightforward. If we do like that. Oh, I don't like how it's so connected to that point. Right. I'm just trying to move the path slightly. You see what I'm trying to do here? So they're not technically connected. Right, I'll hook up every single one. Then we'll come back and play around with each one. So far it's 2 that I've got to kind of look at. 3 at this point. That's straight. There we go. So I wonder if anybody would just use it straight away now. But a lot of them will just drive. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Okay, let's play around with this then. So I can't mess around with the road there, but I can pull it away slightly. So that also helps us as well. Oh no, wrong one. I'm moving. There we go. Just going to put the road away slightly so it's not touching. So they go through the gate, because if it connects there, when they come through this one, they'll just walk straight through and they won't pay the entrance fee. If that makes sense. So nobody's coming yet because it's just literally not worth it. But we'll see how this goes. Part of me feels bad. The other part of me doesn't. It doesn't. Right, they need all power, don't they? So how far does the power spread? It can be connected. So does that actually connect it? Yes, it does. Will we see anybody make a move and go over to this point? I don't think we will, as long as they can drive to the other area. But I don't know if these crossing paths here are going to do the job as well. I don't quite know. Service vehicles are able to get down, which is pretty cool. So where? Okay, this park is technically up here. Right, okay. So I'm going to have to... Look, wow, look at the amount of traffic we've got over here. It's weird, isn't it? Right, okay then. So let's now do... Where's the road restriction? Vehicle restrictions on this road. So no cars. No buses. No taxis. But we'll allow SOS vehicles, recycling, and trucks to deliver the goods. That would change things slightly then. So yeah, now we start to see people passing through. Oh, okay, I don't like this. Ooh. Oh, okay, right. So literally what they're doing now is they're walking to over here, getting in a vehicle, and off they go. So if I do the same restrictions to this then. So no. To here. No. So then they can't cheat their way. But they might drive up to here to then drive to the next closest park and get out, rather than walking through. So that would be kind of interesting to see how they then do that. Are they going to do what I'm thinking they're going to do? Or are they just the last few people who are going that way? Okay, where are they getting into vehicles to go? Has that just killed off the idea of them walking into the park? Where does this person go? Gets in a vehicle, off they go. Are they still going this way? I think they've got to like get rid of the vehicles and move them some way. And they're still taking cars. What's going on, guys? What's literally going on? Right, where did I do the restrictions again? Okay, let's do the restrictions here too. And then again, we'll give it a few minutes to settle down, and then we'll see where it then falls. So hopefully it can work out. Nobody's coming from this side yet, anyway. So yeah, I don't know if there's gravel walk across. Well, yeah, they work, because you see them. They walked across there, didn't they? Like this person here is going to walk straight across. They got into a car and off they go. Oh, where did they come from? And I am seeing vehicles. Am I right in seeing vehicles? Yeah, they shouldn't be driving. They literally should not be driving this way. So what can I do to solve that issue? Right, okay. I see what you're doing, but I don't like it. Right, we got to figure out the best way to solve... They're still going on this, even though I told them not to. So. Let's place it over here, the restrictions too.
I should really do it on like all roads that apply between these junctions. So none of those. Which goes along all of this. So that now applies. So they shouldn't be able to go through any of this. Just give it time to, again, to adjust. You get the odd few people now coming through. They're just coming to pick up them vehicles. Yeah, I think once those vehicles are gone, we'll see what will then happen. Right, okay, so what I've done now is delete all those roads because they're still using it. But I know this works, believe it or not, because there's a person here who's making their way through. They're going to drive up and disappear. But I noticed some of the paths didn't actually work. So what I'm going to do then, guys, is stick to the normal idea of what you would normally do. I'm going to create these little walkover routes, which should be more handy. I don't know why they're all just chilling here. So I want to see how this now plays out. So what I'm going to do is, at these points, we're going to go up and down. Okay? That's literally how it's going to work. The one on this side? Well, no, it needs to go over to that side. Right, and then down. So that's literally how it works. It crosses over in that method. So they go through, cross over, go through, and then cross over again. So we play this idea out now. Why is it not... Turn the anarchy off. There we go, bring that down. So that will go straight across. And I'll pull it down this side, just because how it plays out. So it comes down to here. We do the same again on this side. We go up, straight across over, straight down. So then happens here. Boom, boom, boom. If I can get this right as well. Boom. Just like that. So it crosses over, crosses over. Right, let's make sure I'm getting all this right, because it'll be very awkward if it don't work out. So literally, what I've got to do right now to get this to freaking work. Also, what goes against us is the distance. That is also a big issue. So go straight across. Bring it down. Oh, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, guys. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Right, let's get to there. Up, straight across, straight down. Right, that is now technically connected over. But it might be that the fact that it's way too far for them to walk at this point. That's what it could be down to. That it's way too far for them to walk. Are they still using this road? See, no one can use this road now. It's kind of really has died down. It really has. So I've got to now figure out then, at what point does it then become walkable? So that distance is way too far. So then we're going to sort this out. So, right, let's first see if this was all technically connected. How we get along with that. It's a very long bridge to walk across. Aha, okay, we see people now. They're doing it. So this is the fun that we can now have. They're all walking in their droves. So if you delete one, and we'll see how far they'll actually continue to go before it's too much. Right, so if I delete, bam, bam, bam. If I delete up to that point, let's see if they consistently keep coming through. Have we started to slow down, or is that just the last few stragglers? I think. Oh, okay. It seems to have ridiculously slowed down there. So if I bring that one back, do we get more people coming? Not yet. So if I do the next one, do they start coming again? There's one or two coming. Yes. We're getting a few coming right now, but they're literally only the ones who live in that radius. Okay, that's not bad. So it brings up to this point. So that is the point there. Is what we're kind of seeing right now. Okay. that's not too bad. There is ways in which I can bring people over. So they'll get to here, and then they decide the rest is too far. Okay, that's quite interesting. I do know there is like a walking distance that they can only walk so far before they go, nah, it's only too far. So, okay then, okay. Right, let me put my other ideas into place now. So it's been a little bit of a change of plan. Because the only residents only walk so far, we've had to kind of switch things up a little bit. And by bringing it in a little bit more, which is not a big issue, but now everyone is flocking to crossing all this. So what I've done is I've set up a bus route that collects people in various spots. Where's my note? There we go, there. Like there, who are a little bit too far to walk to the entrance. And the same over here. We have a bus stop just there and just here, which picks people up to then distribute them to the further sides of the industrial and commercial side. So pretty much everyone is accessible to get to the places they need to get to. Now look at them. They're like ants. Continually walking. It kind of gives me the creeps watching it, because it does really look like ants, doesn't it? Which is pretty cool. I'm really happy with how this is now going. So at that point then, you kind of start to question. We're charging $10. Price is going to continually go up. So 20. So all these will be 20 to begin with, and as they level up and get like, 2, 3, 4, 5-star areas, the ticket price will increase, and so will the amount of cash money moolah that we are going to be earning. There we go. So we're making 42,000 in weekly income, which will continually just rise and rise and rise. The city's had a little bit of troubles, but there should be some garbage trucks coming soon anyway. But this is literally, we have created the ultimate barcode scam. It's amazing. I am freaking in love with this. It works so well. So well. And this is all just to get to work. Right, I need more people over here. So let me check the bus route then. So public transport, bus route over here. Our first bus line, which is over here. Now we have quite a few vehicles waiting, so let's just gonna go up and get 20. I could do that if I bring it to 10. I could use my advanced vehicle options and go to buses, and we've got the standard bus. Now if I change the capacity to 300, there we go. That's all I kind of need to do there, and that should literally pick everybody up in one go. No issues, no problems. And then we should see a bus. When a bus arrives, see like hundreds of people get off here. I'm not sure which bus is going to contain the majority of them. So that's a nice little chunk of peeps there. What's this bus bringing? Oh, that brought a load. That brought a lot of people in right now. So I'm making 48,000. They're really going to bump up my price. Oh my goodness God. These buses are bringing a lot of people right now. And I've only got 9,000 people in the city. So that's kind of cool as well. We could expand it more and add more in. What's going with the garbage plant anyway? I've only got 13 vehicles out, and we got some garbage issues, but it doesn't really matter right now. 64, 66, 70,000 a week we are now making as the bulk of people are walking through this. Guys, look at this right now. Come on. The amount of people walking through this, we're making a killing. So when does this level up? Have I got to do entertainment values? Yeah, I need to up my entertainment value. So this is where I need to add a little bit more extra jazz on these city parks. So what has the highest entertainment value? Oh, these little gazebos. Okay, right, we use these little gazebos right now. And I've got Anarchy on. So I could drop quite a few on each park, which will up its leisure value. And you can just hear them all upgrade right now, which means that when they upgrade, the ticket price increases. So I'm now at 88,000, 89. Oh my God, guys, this is ridiculous. So that will continue to rise then. I don't think I'm going any higher at this point, can I? I need more entertainment, boys. Right, let's just go a little bit crazy on the gazebos. Right, I've gone crazy. Literally just to get the entertainment up. And they should slowly upgrade again. Right, let's throw as much as I can in right now. I'm just spamming everything. So what does it need now for this next one? Entertainment to the next level. Apparently that's not enough entertainment. Is it because I placed the same of the same object? Okay, right. It's classing that if you place the same object, it's not as effective. So replace the other type of gazebo. Right, this is now working. I can even upgrade it, which means more money. If I can get over 100,000 in weekly profit, I'll be very, very happy with. So that's pretty high right now. I could take it even further, but why don't we get a few extra residents in? These garbage issues are not very good, are they? No. Right, okay, let's expand by another one. Let's cut the road in the middle. Right, I'm going to expand by an extra 2 layers. There we go, boys. Have we got water over here? Not quite. I'm going to try and build up the population. There we go. So, let's first take care of the garbage. We'll just drop a little garbage plant on the very corner right there. We have a little bit of death, which is okay. We'll drop a couple more of crematorians down. But ultimately, what we're doing is... I'll use the drag tool here. Increasing our population. So now we're bringing more people, which ultimately will bring us more ticket prices. Well, tickets being paid for these areas, which is good. If I get out to the next level, I could charge top dollar again. But do I want to push it that far? How much entertainment did these get? 70. Right, can I... These barely fit in. It's a good job for the Yannicky tool, isn't it? Right, they're level 4. Okay, right, we're getting a couple extra pennies out of them. We've got a serious death wave on our case right now, but let it all settle and see what happens. Forgetting the issues that the city is now having, we are floating around the 100,000 a week mark. We're at 99, 104,000, 107,000. Oh my goodness me, it's going up and up and up right now. That's basically a few little services down to kind of control the parks, but that's really bumped us up. Look at the amount of people just walking through, being literally scammed so bad. From parks and stuff then, we need to kind of figure out how much we're actually making. Look at that, 141,000. That's ridiculous. That really is. It's only spending 3,200 on outgoings to upkeep the park, which is crazy. We're not making any profit from the buses, which is understandable. I don't expect to. But damn, this barcode scam actually works. Guys, if you want to make some serious money, stack your parks on top of each other so ridiculously. It's crazy how good this seems to be. Guys, if you enjoyed this experiment, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Let's take a look at what's going on right now. Oh man, goodness me, there's traffic jams for days. If you did enjoy this, guys, again, smash the like button. If you're not already here, make sure you subscribe. And blame Travis for this one. It was all his idea. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good. Bye.